Not so good morning, Devils fans, at least for me personally. Hopefully, a good to great morning for all of you, as we do have a big Devils matchup tonight. Divisional versus the New York Islanders, 7 o'clock. Uh, Big standings implications and all that, but I will preview that game here in just a moment, as hopefully this is one of, if not the only times, I have to start this off with a not so good morning as unfortunately, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, last night we had to rush our cat, one of our cats, to the emergency vet, and he had to be put down. It was the first pet that my now wife and I got together with our first apartment almost 10 years ago now, along with his twin sister, who was very codependent with him. So we'll be keeping an eye on her, see how she's doing here over the next stretch of time. Yesterday was also the 24th anniversary of my mother's death, so putting the cat down on the same day was a rough night. And took the day off of work today, just spending time with the family, cuddling up with our other two cats, our dog, today, and looking forward to a Devils game tonight. Kind of be a nice distraction, hopefully. I know I don't do anything like this is a it's a game for him. His name was Lynx, and anything like that. No reason to put extra emotional pressure or stress on what is I'm going to use. It's just a nice distraction. But for those of you, if you have any pets, give them a little bit of extra love from us today. Family as well. I mean, pets are family. So even if you don't have any pets, family you can reach out to. Just know that it can come out of nowhere. And that's life. Like I said, 24th anniversary of my mother's death, so I am no stranger to this type of things. Um, so yeah, solemn one today here in our household. Obviously, the little ones don't quite understand it all, but it was our first one with me and my wife, so it hurts, but we'll make it through. Of course, honestly surprised I didn't tear up yet. I was tearing up even just trying to get ready for this one, so holding it together good so far. I don't think I have anything else really to say there on that one. Sorry to bum anyone out here with this intro, but it's just what's going on. So you know why I'm a bit more somber heading into this game. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Didn't really deep dive this one. Don't really have the mental capacity to do so, but did my usual little bit of research. Islanders game, like I said, big standings implications. Still early in the season, so it shouldn't be anything too crazy, but pretty big point swing game depending on how it goes. Islanders are kind of in a similar spot, although I guess playing a bit better than they had been for most the start of the season. So they are on a slight upswing as far as their stats would tell you, but still not doing that great overall. Their defensive pairings, basically all three, are not doing that great. Really, the only defenseman that is doing anything in a positive direction on the aggregate would be Noah Dobson. So definitely keep an eye out on him every time he is on the ice. The rest of them are either just shutdown guys, not pushing play in the right direction, or just straight up are not doing that great. For their forward lines, the top six is doing pretty well. Uh, Nelson scoring a lot of goals. Palmieri's got five. Um, Barzell and gosh, who is their new guy they just got? Brain is just not there today. From Vancouver. Barzell and starting with an H. Nope, don't have the right screen up. I'm blanking on his name. Oh well, he's also doing pretty well. I think he also has 5 goals. But there's no absolute offensive juggernauts. Lee's not doing that great. But the top six on the whole is playing pretty all right. Their bottom six, not at all. For practice today, no Timo, no Hala, lower body injury. Lazar is back in, and we did send Willman back down to Utica. So likely going to see those lines as I discussed yesterday from practice. Uh, Hopefully, big game from Jackson. We've got a point here in the last few, so would love to see a nice pop-off game from him. But as it is with the Islanders, their goalies are very good. So while their skaters don't do a whole lot, their goalies keep them in it for the most part. So we will see how that goes here. We lit up their goalies in the preseason, and we can see how we do here in this one. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really say. Oh, special teams, I'll touch on real quick. Their penalty kill is atrocious, second worst in the league. We have not been getting many, if any, calls as of late. Now, is that teams are just playing smarter against us, or is the league just trying to even out some calls here, just knowing how our power play is? You can tinfoil hat that one for yourself, but hey, get a couple power plays in this one. Second worst penalty kill could be huge for us. Their power play is top 10, actually 10th in the league right now as far as actual production goes. And our penalty kill is not doing so great. So special teams could be the deciding factor in this one. Hopefully, our penalty kill returns to form because I definitely doubt we get 0 penalties. But hopefully, if it's an even breakdown of penalties for and against, we should come out ahead in that case. 5-on-5, we should be the better team. In net, they have the better goaltenders. It's looking like VTech is probably getting the start tonight. I'm not sure who is for the Islanders standpoint, but both of their goalies are playing fantastic. Sorokin had a tougher start, but has come back to being Sorokin level as of late. So hopefully we can find some gaps in his play, like we did in preseason, and light him up a bit. It's been a great past few days, at least up until last night for me. Enjoying that absolute domination win over Buffalo, who then just went out and dominated the Rangers. So that's hockey, baby. Would like a good one tonight. Please just, don't get blown out in the first and just it be an absolute drag to get through. But yeah, have a drink for Lynx tonight from us. Give some love into your pets from us. And I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. Hopefully feeling a bit better tomorrow. Have a bit more energy. Hopefully coming off of a nice Devils win. So as always, see you guys in the morning. And as forever, let's go Devils.